A couple of years ago, I was invited to plan an event, host an event here in Louisville that brought about 30 or 35 Muslim scholars from the Middle East to our community. While they were here, we had the opportunity for them to do their early afternoon prayers at Christ Church Cathedral. They visited the temple, one of our great synagogues here in the city. They had a wonderful experience, but as I was planning this, I got a call that made me think about the fact that there are sometimes wonderful people in our community who are sort of invisible or who we don't know. And the people who were coming in, somebody said, while we're there, we want to visit the press that's run by this wonderful Muslim woman. And I thought, you know, I know everybody in town. Who are you talking about? And they said, her name's Aisha Gouvenor. I said, who? Well, they started talking. It was Gray. And the reason I was doing that event was that I'd had an opportunity 2 years earlier to travel to Egypt and Syria because of Gray, which led to their coming to town, which also led to my being part of a deep study program in Islam in New Mexico, which led to my being in Doha, Qatar last fall, a guest of the Emir of Qatar for an interfaith dialogue program that was off the chart. I'm telling you this not about our connection. This is a person who does this with everybody in our community, and I don't think many people know that. But I want to say to you that the mission of our organization is exactly that. It's about reaching out, giving opportunities to people, bringing people of different religions together. It's about doing things with the Dalai Lama. You know, she brought the Dalai Lama here about 15 years ago. That was Gray who did that. I was part of a program that she did 4 years ago in San Francisco where, with like 2 months' notice, the Dalai Lama asked her to come to San Francisco, put together a conference to draw attention to Islam as a religion of peace. She does all of these things all of the time, and I don't think she gets the proper amount of recognition for that. Our mission is to bring people together. And rarely do we give an award. We have an award for Peacemaker of the Year, but we don't give it every year. We only give it when we feel that there's somebody who richly deserves it. And tonight we want to give that award to my dear friend, Gray Henry.
Could I say, oh, please. May I open it? Will you help me open it? Oh, how beautiful. Oh, this is really lovely. A Peacemaker of the Year. I would love to say I'm a Muslim, but I'm not good enough to be. I'm really a universal person, you know, an Anglican. I've learned greatly from Buddhism. I had 10 years living in the Middle East and was able to actually practice Islam for 10 years. And I wish, I mean, what they are and what they can do. I mean, imagine fasting and praying like that is extraordinary. But I mean, I am really a universal being, devoted to my Anglican heritage. But thank you very much for this lovely award. Thank you very much.